Let's grab your stability ball. We're going to come down to the floor today. We're going to start on our knees. And then we're going to drape ourselves over our ball. So once we get ourselves over this ball, forearms are resting. You can feel your elbows kind of driving in. You've created like a little, I'll show you a little diamond shape, right? Shoulders roll back, breastbone feels high, and the belly button's drawn up and in. All right, we're going to draw some circles here. So we're going to do our best to keep the bottom half really stable and circle with the arms. Circle, circle. Okay. Feeling our belly button is pulled up. Shoulders are nice and wide. Top of the head feels like it's being pulled to the ceiling. Okay. Circle, circle. Keep it going. All right. So let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. Okay, roll your circle. Shoulders are rolled back, right? So they feel really wide across the front of the shoulders. Your belly button is still up and in. Your pelvis is stable. Even your ribs are stable, right? Ribs are stable. Arms are moving. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Let's take our hands on the ball. We're going to roll that ball forward. Draw your shoulder blades back down the spine as if they're trying to head to the pelvis, and sink yourself through and then pull back up. We'll go one more like that. Roll the ball. And as you're sinking your breastbone towards the floor, we're going to suction those arms deeper into the sockets. And then right back up. Let's take that ball under the belly. We're going to drape ourselves over, hands and knees. Right, the knees really haven't moved, right? So let's feel our belly button is trying hard to pull up and away from this ball, right? Avoiding like really sinking in. So the belly button is lifted, your arms are nice and tall. Let's go ahead and plant into our left hand. Push it down into the floor. Let's push the right knee down into the floor. And in our free limbs, the right hand, the left knee, we're going to slide and lift and slide back in. Slide and lift and slide back in. Keep it going. Slide and lift, right back in. Belly button is pulled up from the spine. This left arm, super tall, right? We're not allowing ourselves to slump into our ball. And back in. Let's go 2 more. Slide and lift. Sink it back. 1 more time. And right back in. Let's switch our hands. So that right hand's going to press. We're super tall through the right hand. We're pressing into our left knee. Our belly button pulls up. Slide the left hand, the right leg, lift. Slide back in. Slide out, lift, and right back in. So as we're sliding, right, you feel your glute turning on that right side to help you lift your leg. Take notice if you're really shifting through the pelvis though, right? Let the glute lift, right? With our belly button up, the pelvis shouldn't shift all that much during the lift. And back in. Slide and lift and lower and sink. Slide and lift and lower and sink. Let's go 3 more. Here's 3 and lift and right back in. Here's 2, belly button is in, lift and back in. 1 more time, slide, lift, and right back in. All right, roll yourself up and off that ball. Give your shoulders a few rolls back. Walk back on your mat a little. And now we're going to drape ourselves over, but this time we're going to let that ball be under, think like low belly, pelvis, a little bit into the legs. Our hands are right under our shoulders. And then we're going to let the feet rest. So with our feet resting, go ahead and think low belly wants to pull up and away from your ball, right? Just below the belly button. With our shoulders rolled back, let's go ahead, press into both hands and lift a leg. Now draw the belly deeper, lift the other leg and lower both down. Go ahead, lift a leg, lift the other, and lower both down. Lift, lift, and lower. Keeping our belly button drawn right up, keeping our arms as tall as we can hold them, right? With our breastbone pulled up from the floor. Let's go 3 more. Low belly is in, lift, and lift, lower, and lower. 2 more. Lift, and lift, lower, and lower. 1 more time. We're going to lift and hold. Go ahead and bend those elbows towards your ball and see if we can tap our forehead down and then push ourselves back up. Bend the elbows, shoulders. Think shoulder to shoulder in the front. You're really, really wide, right? Center of your chest out to each shoulder. You're as wide as you can get. Sink and lift. Let's go 3 more. Sink and lift. 2 more. Sink down and lift. 1 more time. Sink and lift. We're going to lower those feet. Roll yourself off your ball. Come up to tall. Roll your shoulders out. Okay. We're going to go 1 more time on this ball. So let's walk ourselves back even further. All right. And now when we roll ourselves so that our hands are going to be at the front of the mat, you want this ball to be all the way down by your lower legs, right? So you may have to scooch. Like I'm going to have to scooch mine. I wasn't back far enough. Try it again. Happens, right? Go further. And then roll. Okay. Rolling out. There we go. All right. We're at the lower leg. Okay. Hands are under our shoulders. Now we really want to feel that belly is drawn up and in. Okay. And now let's feel the knees bend. We're going to bend in and push out. Bend in, push out. Pull in. As you push the legs long, make sure we tighten up that belt around the belly, right? We want to avoid a saggy back. And push. Pull in and push. Now this time when you pull in, curl the head and push. Curl the head under and push. Let's go 4. Push. 3. Push. 2. Push. 1 more. And push. Hold that plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come off that ball. Woo! All right. I'm sweating a little. All right, guys. So we're going to leave that ball way back there. And join me next time for another stability ball challenge. Enjoy.